October 2nd, 2017. Just now leaving camp. I'm heading over to my gift tree, taking some cookies. Apples I left there for them. Apparently they like them. But I'm going to take you on the journey. You know, this morning got word about the mass shooting in Las Vegas last night, I guess. I just don't get it. What happened to all the love? Kind of at a loss for words right now about the whole thing. This right here is what's left of a shelter that my grandson's built with a little bit of my help a couple months ago. It'll be coming down this trip. But anyway, back to Las Vegas. Now, it's not just Las Vegas, it's everything going on. Massive hurricanes, setting records, complete destruction, the wildfires, earthquakes, and apparently now volcanoes, more so. The disruption of the peace of this country. All I can tell you, people, is you better figure it out. If you can't find love, then I guess we're all screwed. Well, not all of us. Anyway, my heart, my thought, and my prayers go out to the victims. Still not really sure what happened yet. I don't have any reception up here. It's about another 15-minute walk from where I'm at to even get reception. And right now I really don't care to know. But my heart, thought, and prayers go out to the victims, their loved ones, their friends. You know, this thing is broken and it can't be fixed. I don't think so. I mean, are you going to change your ideology? Whatever it may be? Or is your conviction in it going to keep you going and going and going? Well, we're not going to change ISIS ideology or anybody else's. Well, here's the gift stand. Give them a couple cookies. They better like them, because I sure do. Kind of hard giving them up, but oh well. That's my rock pile. It's been disturbed, but more than likely is from the rain. But down in this drainage is where it all started up here this year. My son and I, we were walking down into there on a game trail, and we come across two footprints, large footprints, and we decided to go look down farther in the drainage for more footprints. Heard a knock, so I got a piece of wood, did a knock back, immediately got a knock back, and that pretty much put the hair up on the back of my son's neck and mine. So he did a knock. We got a double knock back, and so I followed that up with a whistle and got a whistle back, but from a different side of that drainage than where the knocks were coming from. The knocks were coming from back this way, and the whistle came from across the drainage on that way. I've always had a belief in Bigfoot, Sasquatch, hairy man, whatever you want to call them. But that day down there just enhanced my beliefs in them. And then my next trip up here with the BFRO investigator, yeah, and we had a night sighting, light glow, wood knocks, more stuff than I can even begin to tell you. But that took me from being, what would you say, a believer to a knower. And my philosophy kind of a little different than it seems most people out there. And that's, I don't need to prove their existence, because I don't need to prove anything to anybody else. But I know they exist. I've seen them, heard them, seen physical evidence, which I'll show you one right now. This was the first, what I guess they call trail markers that I found. And it's two trees woven together. And some people may say, well, big deal, they grew like that. Well, just to show you, that's the root ball. There's nowhere for this to have come from as far as growing right there. It was literally woven in here all the way up. Elk don't do that. Bears don't do that. Mountain lions don't do that. Humans don't do that. Raccoons don't do that. Squirrels don't do it. Even though I know squirrels are a little funny. But yeah, I am just here to experience. Not doing any research. Unless you want to call these videos research, but not researching anything really. Not an investigator. I'm just a simple guy that loves spending time out in the wilderness. And now I have a new reason. I don't know if I should call them my friends yet or not. But there's never been any hostility towards me. No aggression. Whenever they're around, I have this deep down, I know this sounds weird, but deep down feeling that everything's okay. That they're just there to watch me and see what it is I'm doing. Guess the jury's still out on exactly what they are. But my experience, they're not some dumb mountain ape, I'll tell you that. Gigantopithecus, no. No, there's something else. These guys hold an intelligence level that far surpasses anything that we can do. I mean, yeah, we've got technology and we got cars and grocery stores, but does that make us smarter? No. Especially after what happened last night in Las Vegas. Tell me who's the idiots and who isn't. Tell me who's smart, who isn't. I don't get it. They get it. Anyway, I guess that's enough rambling for now. Just one last thing to say. I am so grateful for what I get to experience. I'm so grateful for being able to come up here. I'm grateful for my wife, who's understanding enough to not complain that I spend so much time out here. But I'm going to say it one last time, people. Trade the hate for love. That's all we have left. You know, everything that's happening right now, whether you're religious or not, ancient prophetic text, i.e. the Bible, spells this stuff out so clearly. And I know a lot of people are going to go, oh my God, here he goes, holy roller. No, I'm not a holy roller. I'm just a man with my own personal faith. And I can see clearly what's going on around the world. And it's disconcerting to me. Is there anything wrong with getting rid of hate and bringing in love? Is there anything wrong with that? I can't find anything wrong with it. Imagine if everywhere you went, somebody held the door for you. Somebody said something polite to you, something nice. No yelling at each other on the freeways, honking horns. I don't think we have that capacity. I sure wish we do. But I'm out of here. Goodbye.